It's your man DB again, and like I promised, today I'm going to explain how those exercises I mentioned in my earlier video are to be done on what frequency and how long will it take you to start seeing some changes. So I'll mention the exercises again. That is the Kegel exercise, squats exercise, pelvic thrust, kettle swing, and core muscle exercise. The rest of these exercises, apart from Kegel, I will demonstrate them later in this video. While for Kegel, I only have to explain because it's an internal exercise. So what is this Kegel exercise? Kegel exercise is an exercise for our pelvic floor muscles, the muscles that are in our bottom that supports our pelvic floor organs. That is the uterus, the vagina, the urethra, the small bowels, you name them. It supports all the pelvic floor organs. So what does this Kegel does to our body? Kegel exercise does not only helps control your sexual ejaculation or reach your orgasm, it also helps you maintain and prevent some certain problems in your life, like the piles, the prolapse. It helps tighten the vaginal canal in ladies. So Kegel exercise is the way to go, guys. And how do you perform? So how do you perform Kegel exercise? Kegel exercise is performed in 3 coordinated movements. That is, we have the control of your urinal flow. You just imagine peeing and controlling. While peeing, you just stop in the middle. That is the movement I'm talking about. Don't always go and try to stop your urine while peeing. I'm saying that is the movement. Second is tightening your anal sphincter. That is your anus. When you try to hold a fart that you don't want to release in public. And the third one is tucking your penis inside. Like withdrawing your penis inside. So these 3 coordinated movements are what gives Kegel exercise. So when you coordinate these movements, then you will achieve a perfect Kegel pattern. So how long should you hold a Kegel exercise? A Kegel exercise for beginners should be for a minimum of 3 to 4 seconds. Try and hold your pelvic floor muscles for at least 3 to 4 seconds, and then you release. You hold, you release. These muscles are fragile, so you have to handle them with caution. You should not outperform yourself. You should not put so much pressure. The maximum seconds for an expert is 10 seconds. So if you perform 3 to 4 seconds, it's more than enough for a beginner. You hold this and you perform this movement for at least 8 to 10 times in a day. 8 to 10 times in a day is more than enough. So how and what position should you perform Kegel exercise? You see, there are several positions to perform Kegel exercise because it's just that simple. But the best position to perform Kegel exercise are the sitting position, in a chair, in your office, in your car, in the hospital. Anywhere you just sit in a chair, you can perform Kegel without anybody noticing. The second is the sleeping position, sleeping on your back, right side, left side. No matter how you sleep, you can perform Kegel exercise, and that will change your sexual life and your physical health in a gigantic way. So you just perform Kegel, and you are going to be surprised. So how long does it take you to start seeing some changes in Kegel? Like all the other part of the body, it's different for different people. Some people will start seeing some changes when performing Kegel in 1 to 2 months time. They will start seeing some significant changes, whilst others will take 3 to 5 months to start seeing some significant changes. No hurry, don't worry. These movements, if you do them consistently, you are going to be really, really amazed. I promise you that. Kegel exercise is really important for our pelvic floor muscles, for controlling ejaculation and attaining orgasm the way you want to attain it. So guys, stick to Kegel exercise. The rest of the exercise, I'll try and explain and demonstrate them in the later in this video. So stick with me.
First exercise is the squats, and you would want to take a position a little bit wider than your shoulders and your hands up so that you'll engage your core more. You would want your legs to be a little bit outwards, kind of like oblique, because you don't want to put too much pressure on the medial side of your knee. That will lead to an injury. So you would squat down a little bit low or below your knees, and then you go up like that. You do this 3 sets of 20 every single day, and this will help boost your testosterone levels. And the next exercise is the pelvic thrust exercise. You can do it on a flat surface. Your hands should be touching your heels, and then you start thrusting upwards like that, thrusting upwards like that, and then you would want to do this 4 set of 15. It's more than enough for you. You make sure you squeeze your glutes while you're at it. Some people prefer use some benches, or you can use the side of your bed. You keep thrusting, make sure to squeeze your glutes while you're at it, and also you can do this at the comfort of your house. So some people prefer to put some weight on it too. That will do as well, but as you can see, you can do it plainly like that. And the next exercise is the kettle swing. If you have a kettle swing at home, you can do this, or if you have a gallon, you can still do this, petrol or oil gallon. Make sure when you swing it, you're standing, you squeeze your glutes while you're at it. These exercises I'm mentioning are gonna help boost your testosterone to an immense amount, so don't always forget to do this exercise. You do this every single day, and this will help maintain your core strength. The next exercise is the plank exercise. You'd want to hold this 2 minutes if you can, or you can split it into 30 seconds times 4, and then you increase your core strength. And this will help you a lot if you are a weak person, and this will help engage your core strength, no doubt. Next one hollow is a very hard exercise, so you would want to hold it at least 30 seconds, set of 2, and that will be enough. Thank you.